Hi students, welcome to Bhisma AS Academy. This is a part of our free online course on Indian polity. Already we are done with two classes, one on parts and schedules of Indian Constitution, the second class on preamble of Indian Constitution. Now we have to check whether we are studying in the right direction, right? So in this video we are going to see the previous year questions asked in TNPSC related to these two chapters. In this I have taken questions from year 2013 to 2020. This will be seeing exam wise questions as directly in these two chapters, right? So first 2013 group 2 examination, and this first question is, which schedule of Indian Constitution specifies the powers, authority and responsibility of panchayats? We have read Schedule 11 is related to panchayats, Schedule 12 is related to municipalities. Here for this question the answer is C, 11 schedule related to powers, authority and responsibility of panchayats. Next question, which article deals with administrative tribunals? This we know, we read part 14A added by 42nd Amendment Act in 1976, right, which added the article 323A that is related to tribunals. Okay, next 2014 combined engineering services examination. In this the question is, by which of the following article the procedure for the amendment of Indian Constitution is given? In this we have read that article 368 is related to amendment procedures of Constitution. We have read like part 20 is related to amendment. While discussing that, I said the article 368 is related to amendment of Indian Constitution. Next question, in Indian Constitution the directive principles of state policy were incorporated in articles from, it is article 36 to article 51. We know article 51A is fundamental duties. Prior to that are articles related to directive principles of state policy. And then for fundamental rights we know it is article 12 to article 35 related to fundamental rights. So DPSP articles are in between this, article 36 to article 51. Next, combined engineering services examination 2014. Thus the question was, one of the following statement is true about amending procedures in India. Identify. A, Parliament has power to amend the Constitution of India. B, Constitutional Convention exists in India to amend the Constitution. C, the state can initiate constitutional amendment. D, fundamental rights cannot be amended. In this we read article 368, right? While discussing that, I said three types of amendment that can be done only by the Parliament. In one case the constitution has to be amended by means which affects the federal structure, that has to be amended in the procedure like with special majority of Parliament and ratification by half of the states. So in rest what, so the overall thing is Parliament has the power to amend the Constitution. So answer A is correct here. Next one, which word was inserted to the preamble in 1977? We know, I said three words are being added to preamble, that is socialist, secular and integrity. So in this the word secular is here. So while amending through 44th Amendment Act, these three words were added: socialist, secular and integrity. So here answer is B, secular. Next, who called the preamble as the identity card of Constitution? This while discussing preamble I said N.A. Palkiwala. This is the answer. So Palkiwala said preamble is like identity card to Constitution. Next question. In 2015, Child Development Project Officer in Tamil Nadu General Services. This we see the question. Which of the following statement is wrong? Directive principles of state policy are enumerated in Part 4 of Constitution. This is correct. Fundamental rights are enshrined in Part 3 of Constitution. That is also correct. The term secular too was added by 44th Constitutional Amendment Act of 1976. No, this statement is wrong. 44th Constitutional Amendment Act was came in 1977. Fourth point, the term socialist was added by 42nd Amendment Act of 1976. So fourth statement is correct. So only wrong statement is third statement. So answer is A. Which of the following is correctly matched? Here constitutional provisions are here, related articles are here. So this is also we discussed parts of constitution, right? Fundamental rights part 3, articles related to fundamental rights are 12 to 35. That is correct, so correctly matched. Fundamental duties, we know it is under part 4a, article is 51a, so this is wrongly matched. Directive principles of state policy comes under part 3, articles 36 to 51, so this is also wrongly matched. Citizenship, it is part 2, articles 5 to 11, whereas it is given as 1 to 4, which is related to union and its territory. So 4 is also wrongly matched, though, so the answer is 1 only A. Next, 2015 Health Officer in Tamil Nadu Public Health Service. The question asked is Article 360 of Indian Constitution denotes. While discussing the emergency provision under Part 18, we discussed 3 articles: Article 352, Article 356, Article 360. I said Article 352 is related to national emergency, 356 is related to state emergency or president rule, Article 360 is related to financial emergency. So here the answer is B, financial emergency. Next, who had said the preamble is the keynote to the Constitution? This one we didn't discuss in our class. For this, the answer is Ernest Barker. Okay, I just want to put all the questions related to preamble. So this was asked in 2015 test paper. So for this, answer is Ernest Barker. Next, Assistant Agriculture Officer in Tamil Nadu Agriculture Extension Service. This the question is, in which part of Indian Constitution consists of fundamental rights? We know it is part 3. So answer is C. Next, Statistical Investigator in General Subordinate Service 2015. Here, how many schedules are there in the Constitution of India? This is very direct question. We all know it is 12 schedules. So answer is B. Which is correct relating the preamble of Indian Constitution? It has 4 types of justice. It has 5 types of liberty, it has 6 types of equality, it has 7 types of fraternity. While discussing the preamble chapter, we read the preamble once, right? And if you recollect, we read justice in terms of social, economic and political. So it is 3 types. The first statement is wrong. Next, liberty. We discussed liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith and worship, right? So 5 types of liberty, that is correct. Next, it has 6 types of equality, that is wrong. We read equality of status and opportunity. So only 2 things are there, status and opportunity. So statement 3 is also wrong. Statement 4, it has 7 types of fraternity. We read fraternity in regard to dignity of individual and unity and integrity of nation. So 7 types of fraternity is wrong. So answer is B2 only. 5 types of liberty, that is liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith and worship. So answer is B. Next, 2016 Sub-Inspector of Fisheries in Tamil Nadu Fisheries Service. This the question asked was, again this question came so many times, which part of Indian Constitution the DPSP consists? It is part 4. Part 4, part 3, part 4a. Questions usually repeat. Next question, which constitutional amendment changed the preamble of Indian Constitution? We all know it is 42nd Amendment, added three words, socialist, secular and integrity. So for this the answer is 42nd Amendment Act. Next, seventh schedule of Indian Constitution consists of. We read seventh schedule is related to distribution of powers between center and the state. We read three lists: union list, state list, concurrent list. So here it is related to distribution of power. We know language recognized comes under eighth schedule, tribal areas in the sixth schedule, salaries and emoluments in the second schedule. So C is the correct answer. Seventh schedule, distribution of powers. Next, jailer in Tamil Nadu jail service. In this, the question asked was, by which amendment the 10th schedule was added in the constitution? We know 10th schedule is related to anti-defection law. It was added in year 1985 by 52nd Amendment Act. So here the answer is D. Next question, AE exam, agricultural engineering in 2017. This is also very direct question. On which date the objective resolution was adopted by the Constituent Assembly? We know objective resolution came to become preamble. It was drafted and moved by Jawaharlal Nehru on 13th December 1946, and then later on it was adopted by Constituent Assembly on January 22nd 1947. So here the answer is A. Next, which part of Indian Constitution deals with the Union Territories? We know it is part 8. Next, right to vote and to be elected in India is a constitutional right. We know what are all fundamental rights. Why this right to vote is constitutional right? We read in elections part 15, right? Article 324 to Article 329A. We know right to vote is under Article 326. So it's been provided through Constitution. So it is a constitutional right under Article 326. So right to vote and to be elected in India is a constitutional right, not a fundamental right, not a legal right, not a natural right. Next one. The words secular, socialist and integrity were added in which of the following amendment? We know it is 42nd Amendment. Next one. Indian Parliament passed the Administrative Tribunal Act in the year 1985. Next question. Assistant Conservator of Forest included in Group 1A service. In this examination 2017, the question asked was, which of the following amendment included the four languages Bodo, Dogri, Maithili and Santali in the Indian Constitution? We read initially there were 14 languages recognized as official language under 8th schedule. Later on 8 languages were added. In this, 3 amendments you have to remember: 21st Amendment, 71st Amendment and then 92nd Amendment. 21 plus 71 plus 92. So these 3 amendments added languages to 8th schedule. In this 92nd Amendment Act added Bodo, Dogri, Maithili and Santali to constitutions 8th schedule. So here the answer is 92nd Amendment Act. Other 2 amendments related to official language are 21st and 71st. Which one of the following formed the basis of preamble of Indian Constitution adopted on 17th October 1949? This was objective resolution moved by Jawaharlal Nehru in the Constituent Assembly. This we know. Just prior to this we saw a question related to that. The date on which the objective resolution was moved. So next one, 2018 Assistant Commissioner of Labor examination. The question is, President rule can be imposed in a state under the provision of, in emergency provisions part 18, I said article 352, 356, 360 related to emergency. In this 356 is specifically related to president rule or state emergency. So here option 1 is correct. Then you just remember article 356, just reverse it, article 365. These two are related to president rule. Okay, so for this answer is 1 and 4. Just remember article 356 and 365 are related to president rule. Next, motor vehicle inspector examination 2018. The words socialist and secular were added to the preamble by 42nd Amendment Act. We all know that. Next one is Forest Apprentice Examination 2018. Which of the following article provides for an independent election commission in order to ensure free and fair election in the country? This one we read part 15 related to election, articles 324 to 329A. So you know 324 to 329A. So in this option you can easily identify it is article 324 is related to elections and election commission. So these are all by reading these two chapters you can identify the answers. Next question is, in which case the Supreme Court laid down a new doctrine of the basic structure of the Constitution. This basic structure of Constitution we discussed while discussing the amendability of preamble. Okay, in this we read that Keshwananda Bharati case of 1973, it says it held that preamble can be amended by the Parliament by Constitutional Amendment Act, but the basic structure of Constitution should not be changed. So basic structure was introduced by Supreme Court in Keshwananda Bharati case 1973. Next one, Group 1 examination 2015. The question asked was, Indian Constitution describes legislative relations between union and states in article from, we read relation between the union and state was article 245 to 263. In this two relations, legislative relation, administrative relation. So legislative relation is article 245 to 255, and then administrative relations article 256 to 263. So here the answer is A, article 245 to 255 related to legislative relation between the union and state. Next, match the following: A, 4th schedule, B, 7th schedule, C, 11th schedule, D, 8th schedule. And this we all know, we are very familiar with the 8th schedule, that is related to languages. So option D, for D it is 3. So in this B and D has 3. Next one is C, 11th schedule. We all know 11th schedule is related to panchayats. Panchayats added by 73rd Amendment Act. So 11th schedule is for C, answer is option is 4. So for C it is 4. In this, by seeing C and D you can identify that B is the answer, 4 and 3. For 7th schedule it is division of power. For 4th schedule, seats allocated in the schedule of Council of States are Rajya Sabha. So for A it is 2. So answer is B, 2143. Next question, which of the schedules deals with the division of power between the state and the union? Again the question being repeated here. So here the answer is 7th schedule. Next question, in legislative wing of law department examination, which part of the Constitution deals with DPSP, Directive Principles of State Policy? It is part 4. Next, Combined Civil Services Examination 2, Group 2 examination in 2018. Again they asked the same question. Which part of Indian Constitution deals with fundamental duties? It is part 4A. Next, Group 1 examination. In which schedule of Indian Constitution the recognized 22 languages has been included? This we know, it is 8th schedule. Answer is C. Next question, asked in Assistant Agricultural Officer, Assistant Horticulture Officer 2018 examination. The Constitution of India came into force on this, we all know, on Republic Day, 26th January 1950. So answer is A. Next question, asked in Junior Inspector in Cooperative Societies 2019 examination. This one, 52nd Amendment Act of 1985 deals with, we know it is anti-defection law in Schedule 10. Next one, which amendment right to property abolished by the Indian Constitution? This I said that earlier the right to property was under fundamental right. Later on, this has been made as a constitutional or legal right under Article 300A by 44th Amendment Act. Okay. Next, 42nd Amendment of Indian Constitution was enacted in the year 1976. 42nd Amendment Act 1976, 44th Amendment Act 1977. So for 42nd Amendment Act, the answer is C, 1976. So by this, we have seen the questions as related to parts and preamble of parts and schedules of Indian Constitution and preamble of our Indian Constitution. So you can see at least one or two questions been asked in every examination related to these two chapters. So you just read this chapter again and then you will be getting at least two questions in whatever exam you write. Okay, thank you, all the best.